Hello everyone, in another example. Now today we have
Connection lost.
we have the S&P 500, and the first thing we'll look for is COT data, and we have 8.4, which is extremely bullish. And if I come here, you can see the contracts increased so much, like 5 times. I mean the net contracts, and this is for the commercials, and for the asset managers there is only more 2% increase. So this is the first thing. Now we have a bullish seasonality, as you can see over here, and with those data I forgot to add one thing. The US dollar is currently weak, so with those data I can confirm that the bias is bullish. Now another confirmation is you can clearly see that the cumulative delta is building up from the open to right now. Okay, so we have our volume profile from the last week. We have those high volume nodes, and we have this important zone. So what can let me just drag it a little bit. What can I expect from here? So we're going bullish, so I expect a breakout from here, then I will go long to this level, which aligns with the point of control, or where the high volume nodes, where there is so much volume here, because price is always looking for liquidity. So when there is breakout, the next target is the point of control. So this is something you need to know. Now I can go check for the bookmap. Those are delayed data, but who cares? It's 15 minutes late, but I'm looking for levels, and I'm not looking for real-time chart. So I'm just looking for limit orders. So there is some limit orders over here, and there is from 99. No, it's not 99, it's 29 actually. So we have some limit orders at this level. And this is the 2 standard deviation upper band. So this is our level we're looking for. This is our resistance from the volume profile, and this is 2 standard deviation, which 2 standard deviation upper band. So if we have a strong breakout to this level, then this is purely bullish. And another thing we can see is the value area, which is over here. From here to here, price didn't left the value area, so there is nothing to add here. And there is another thing. So if there is or another setup, so if price come here, which is the lower how I'm gonna say it, you see this high volume node on this edge, on the lower edge we have a low volume node that price reacted to many times, as you can see, even here. So if price come here, which is about in the mean, I guess not the mean, it's about here. So if price come here and I see a very strong reaction, if price come over here and I see a very strong bullish reaction, I can go long and I will target this level here, which is the point of control, or the let's say the middle of this high volume node. So let's wait. We're ahead like 30 minutes of the New York session. So see you after like 30 minutes. I hope you understood how I'm gonna work for today. And we're totally bullish. But if there is some sell signals, then I won't hesitate. I'll just take it. I respect the footprint chart more than, how I'm gonna say it, more than anything you see here. So if price went at this level and there was a strong absorption, like buyers are strong but price is not going up and there is some trapped buyers, then I can go short to this level. Like I'm going to get about 1.5 to 2 R over here. But what I hope is price to come over here and then I can go long to this spot. See you after about 30 minutes. Now that I'm back, you can clearly see that this is our level that we're gonna wait for a breakout, and this is our level that we're gonna wait price to come here and then buy. 3 minutes, and then we have the New York session. You can see that there was a rebound in cumulative delta, and now if this high in the cumulative delta is broken or price closes above it, then I confirm that I have a very high probability to go long, and I hope this happens at this level. Then I can go long to, let me check, to this level, which is 18 to 20. Which is, it's over here, which aligns with this sell order. This is a strong level, so technically I'm just doing well. So I will go from here to here. Then where should I put my stop loss? There is a rejection here. Let me check if there is some strong movements. Price do this a lot. So if price wants to buy, let's say first minutes of the cash session, which is at 2:30 in my country or in my time zone, the first 2-3 minutes there will be slight pullback to one of the key levels and then a strong move. This happens a lot in the cash session. So this is a rejection candle, but there's nothing appears on the footprint table, so those are trapped. This is also a strong level because those are trapped. So we will go long for from this level, and I hope from this level over here. Of course, we can see that we have a bullish signal here, but I'm not going long, of course. Some people will go long. They will find a strong candle forming like this one, but no, I'm not going long. There is only let's say there's only I will go long or short only when I reach my key levels. Ooh, this is very interesting. So we're clearly bullish. I'm going to... I think we didn't record much, so I think no need to stop the video. What? This is a very strong candle. Alright, there is no absorption. It's bullish and price is keeping up. But I don't trade from spots that are not key levels. I think I will stop the video now. We can't see any strong bullish move, so I'm going to make another line like limit. So if the cumulative delta is above it, then I know it's still bullish, but if it's not, like this one, then I know I must go short, especially if I'm at the... Okay, I'm not at the 2 standard deviation yet. But there is a lack of volume or liquidity over here. There is a potential that we reverse from here to here. All I can do is to wait. This is very crazy because the lack of liquidity is so low. When there is a lack of liquidity like this, then expect big strong moves, because basically there is a lack of liquidity. There is no strong bullish strength as I can see. So any slight short signal, I will go from here all the way to this level. And if there is, or if we still have the same strength, I can come back to this level again, or even closer to the mean. The mean is over here. Anyway, let's wait. Now we have this strong bullish move, and there is two things actually. If price keeps up, I'll wait for retest to go long, but if there is an absorption, so buyers keep being strong, but price won't go up. This is clear sell signal. So let's wait. They got absorbed. Buyers got absorbed, but it's not the time to enter. This is the same level this strong bearish move started. Also, when you're trading, you need to be so much relaxed. Any small stress will lead to a bad decision, and you must be completely okay with losses, because sometimes I face like 3-5 losses in a row, and this is very normal for me because I'm not going to leave my edge that provided me good positions weeks and weeks, month over month, just for one bad day or even one bad week. You can know that the last week, I think the return was minus 0.8. Let me check. The return, okay, it was minus 0.8. And this week, we didn't even finish the day. We have 3.3 return. And the system one provided me 2 win and 1 loss. There is a clear absorption. Excuse me, guys. Buyers, there is a huge order over here. So if price closes just above it, this is a clear bullish signal. If price closes under it, then this sell or buy order, there is 2 buy order indicated by the trade indicators. If price closes here, this means those are cracked and I will go short. Now let's wait if there is any good signals. You can see that buyers are so much strong, but price is struggling to go up. This means sellers are absorbing their strength. You can see the delta is closer to the maximum delta, which means they are very strong. I mean the buyers, 20% delta, and the cumulative delta just went super straight. So if I see price closes under this and cumulative delta, like there is a long week over here, then it means there is a strong absorption, and it's time for me to think for a short. Short to where? Of course, to this level over here, or if I'm going to risk a little bit, I will target this level. But since the bias is bullish, I will just go here, and we have a breakout. We have a strong breakout here. So what I will do, you see those 2 big orders, those are my entry. I will wait for the close, of course. I'm not going right now because price can still be absorbed at this level. There is no strong sell limits here, so it must be an easy bullish move. I'll wait for the close, and then I will put my entry just above this area because this is a very strong support right now. This is my buy limit, and where I will put my stop, we have an imbalance stack over here, and then we have those two big nice orders. So this is my support. I will put my sell stop here, and I will target this huge candle. I will target the next level. The next level, or the point of control, which is here, and where there is this zone, or the head of the high volume node, is at 45 to 46. Can you come back to my entry, please? 45 to 46, which is just slightly here. Can you come back to my entry, please? I think he's going without me. That's why you betray me. Come on, institutions, you'll fill more orders down here. Alright, we had the stop loss for the crude oil. There is a strong sell order here. Ooh, let me see if there is, those are trapped or no, because if they are not trapped, then I'm in trouble. So I will close my
order cancelled.
I can't just go because this might be, or maybe they are getting ready for a strong bearish move, because from this consolidation we had this strong bearish move, and there is this huge sell order. Stop this strong bullish move, then no, I'm not going any bullish. Actually, we're at a very good premium zone because we're above the mean, and we're standing at, this is the 2 standard, right? We're standing at the 2 standard deviation upper band. So this place is a very good zone to go short. If I see any bearish signal, I will just put my sell limit over here, just below this strong. This is a strong resistance, of course. So it might be those people here just exited over here. Why? Because they were afraid of those people that started this bearish move. Institutions can be afraid too. It's like you're going to a lion's house. You don't want to risk. All you can do is to wait. I had the loss at the crude oil right now. You can see that I don't have high win rate. My win rate is 29.4. Can you go with 29.4? most of you won't, but I'm still doing good. So 14 days, 3%. This is very perfect for me. System 1, if we count the current win rate of system 1, of course, in backtest, it's about 55% win rate, but in here we have we have 4 positions, we have 3 wins and 1 loss, so 75%. Of course, this number will go lower by time. Buyers are there. Buyers are still there. So can those be trapped? Trapped means if I'm selling over here, I'm giving a huge sell order, then I expect price to go down, but price closes above me. This is I'm getting trapped. This will take us to eternity, I think. Alright. The strong move actually started from here. Can you see those huge buy orders that got trapped and price closes beneath or under them? And we have, let's say, it's not a very huge sell order, but the strong move started from here. So from 49 to 50. So this is a very strong level, and we might see a strong reaction here. Nah, mate. Well, now I don't have the right bias. I was bullish biased first, but now I don't know where it's going to take us. But we have the foot rate, and this is the game changer. We have the key levels, and we're going to, it's a key level. I didn't say it's support or resistance. Now key levels with footprint will give us where we should enter, where we should put our stop, and where to target. This is the game changer. It tells you, go enter your position. You have your odds. You have the odds with you. Or just leave it, even if it's a strong resistance, don't go short because there is no strong reaction. This is the game changer. And the best thing here is delta and the minimum and maximum delta. If they offer me to, like, from all the footprint concepts, choose one thing, I will choose the delta relatively to minimum and maximum delta. So if the delta is closer to the maximum delta, this means buyers are strong. If the delta is strong, if the delta is closer to the minimum delta, this means sellers are strong. And then I will take the cumulative delta, and then I'll take delta percentage, and then I'll take the volume, and then I'll take the delta change, and then I will take the trade order indicator, and then I will take the imbalances. Of course, I'm talking about footprint because volume profile is above all. Footprint can increase win rate, but without the volume profile, there's nothing. You have no key levels. Now we have like a consolidation here. So if price, if cumulative delta closes underneath, it's bearish. If it closes here above it, it's bullish. Using lines like this to track institutions that use very professional tools that I don't even know what they are using is humiliating, to be honest. This is a very strong bearish candle. There is some accumulation here on top, as you can see. So we're ahead of a strong move. We have a trade indicator here. This one is trapped, of course. This will take to eternity. I'll just stop the video. Now, as you can see, we have the here sell order and the buyers got absorbed. This is why I have my sell position here. Where I will put my stop is at this level where we spotted the strong level, as I told you before. We can be wrong, of course, but I don't care. I won't give every position some of my feelings. If you ask me where are you leaving, I'll basically leave at this level here because the point of control is closer to my level, so I can leave at this level, and then I can leave at this level, and then I can leave at this level. Anyway, I will just, I think, go for this one. This if I won't get a stop. Where is the mean? This is a very strong level I need to take care of.
Order submitted.
How much is this? So 9 points and 20, which is too risky odd ratio. Okay, it's enough for me. Where is the mean? It's closer to our level. Anyway. I think this is a stop loss. This video is taking so much, so I'll pause the video here. As you can see, guys, we got stopped over here. Now buyers are strong on this level. Is there any level they will target? This is the all-time high. Is there any sell limits on this? Okay, there is no sell limits here. Slightly over here, but it's not that strong. So now what I will do, of course I won't go long from here, I will wait for pullback. Technically I will wait for a pullback. Let me see which level. I can wait a pullback from here, but price didn't make a strong pullback for a long time, so this will be very risky. So instead I will just go from this level 30 29 to 34, which is over here, and at those when the breakout happened. So this will be my second entry, and then if I get a second stop loss, then I will stop. If I get a TP, then I will stop too. Well, we can clearly see that cumulative delta is about to close under this. We have this strong bearish move. but there is a lack of volume, and we see this strong red candle on the cumulative delta. There is this imbalance or stack of imbalances, and let me just see if it can close above this. Looks strong. Delta is close to minimum delta. Super negative change, minus 30% of delta, and we have this strong level because there is an accumulation at this level. But price is not going down, and this is a clear signal of buyers absorption. So buyers are clearly absorbing them. There is nothing in the book. So they'll just do nothing. They are getting absorbed. There is nothing clear over here. There is just this consolidation on the cumulative delta, and there is two chances over here. So either we go to this level because this is a strong bullish move from the past, like before 4 months, or we just go short to, from, of course we go short from here to this level over here, let's say about 45. So I'm just gonna wait and see. Let's check this spot over here if there is anything interesting. There is no trap sellers. There is those strong levels from 62 to 64. So it's at this 2 standard deviation upper band, and then this is a very bad day. If there is a consolidation like this on a resistance level, then I can expect one thing. It means price is accepting higher levels or higher volume. This means price is still bullish. But there is another one thing. Every time there is bullish candle, strong bullish candle like this, it got absorbed and price don't move up. So this means we can potentially go short, and of course statistically we're overvalued, and on the VWAP we're always, or not always, we're now overvalued. So if price, or if cumulative delta closes just below this, I know I have to go short. And this over here is an iceberg order. Now this zone here where price couldn't move up. Let me just drag it a little bit. Couldn't move up. This means there was an iceberg orders here, and we can see those trapped buyers here. So now I have a sell signal, but when to go is when I have a confirmation from my cumulative delta. So when it closes under this level, we can go short to which level? To the next point of control, which is over here. So about 20 excuse me guys, so about 23 to 26. So from here I can go all the way to this level. Of course, if cumulative delta closes under. Now I'm bearish biased, and I'm just waiting. I think we're about to see a breakout, and price is moving down, but there is a lack of volume here. I'll try to not pause the video so you can see everything. We have a strong bearish candle, but I won't care about it because the volume is very low. So in any given second, price can blow up. I think we have a breakout. I will wait for the close. What we can see over here, there is no close. Of course, I will wait for the close. I will enter at this level because if price won't find some liquidity under, then it will just come back here. But we didn't have our rule confirmed yet. I need to close under this level to really confirm. This is the result of the examples we made. Let me just make fast. Okay, so we're here. This is a strong bearish candle and it matches the volume before. Let's see if we have the close here. the iceberg order, the expected iceberg order were here. Of course, I don't have advanced tools to spot iceberg orders. And we have a close. I am bearish. I
Order
have a sell
submitted.
limit here. I'll put my
Order submitted.
stop loss here. This is 6 points. And I will target 26, which is about the mean. So
Order
this is
submitted.
from 26 we have 24 points. So 24 divided by 6, we have 4 risk reward ratio here. And my stop is slightly above this iceberg order. Now we confirm that we're bearish. Let's wait for our movement. I will pause the video so we don't have to. Now buyers are strong here. 11% delta. Delta bar is close to the maximum delta, but price is not going up. This is a pure signal of absorption. Sellers are absorbing. In the cumulative delta, we have a close under our level, the consolidation level, and we can easily, or we have a higher probability that this one will be a TP. This is a clear, okay, we are triggered. This is a clear absorption. So on paper, buyers are strong, but why price is not moving up? Aren't buyers strong? This means they are being absorbed by sellers. And we just wait. After a while, we have this red candle. It's not a strong red candle, it's like a normal candle. There's nothing interesting about it because the volume is very low here, and it can easily come back to our level. Anyway, I think it's not I think, but the odds are with us. And we spotted a nice iceberg order, and we're in a premium zone, so it means taking a sell here is better, even if the bias is bullish. And that's it. So let's see if price can go from here all the way to our level, looking for another zone to consolidate, or what we call it, a liquidity zone. This is not a strong red candle, so I think we didn't start the move yet. Okay, cumulative delta is going down, but this is very boring. When I say very boring, when there is no volume, no liquidity, and some of institutions here wants more money, it means there will be more consolidation. This took me about, let's say, 15 more than 30 seconds at the same level. That's very boring, to be honest. I'm here like 2.5 hours. This is why it's very boring, and I have the good news. When trading becomes boring, not exciting you anymore, and even if you get profits, losses, you don't really celebrate. Because if you celebrate, you lose focus. If you feel losing, you won't execute the next position at 100%. If you fear losses, if you care about every single loss, then I have bad news for you. It's either trading is not for you, or you need more better mindset. And after you find your edge, the mindset comes in. Ooh, this is very interesting. This is what I like. Time to sit down and just watch. I see a huge sell order over here. Ooh, I think it's time. Finally, it's moving down. Okay, I'll just pause the video now, and I'll come back if I get a stop loss or a TP. Even if sellers are very strong, price didn't went down. You can see delta bar is close to the minimum delta, minus 26% delta on a very strong candle. If we look back on the volume, we have our trade indicator over here. Some people, when they see this rejection without the footprint, they will think that price is rejecting here and it's time to go long. But no, not going long. After all this consolidation, you want me to go long? Of course, there is a slight probability that those sellers will lose if any big institution steps in, and even if I did nothing wrong here, I followed 100% of my rules, I didn't use any emotions, but I still have a slight probability to go wrong. But it didn't mean I didn't follow my rules, so I won't really care. And let's wait. I'm reading one news that says Iran is preparing for the largest and most intense missile attack in history on Israeli soil. Iranian state media. Okay, this might impact the gold and the oil, and slightly bearish for our indices. We have another buy order here. This is getting interesting, to be honest. Now, this is what I want. I want to get stopped or get a TP as soon as possible, because it's just tiring to watch this. It's more than 1.5 hours consolidating at this level. I just hated it. Please give me stop loss or TP. I will accept wherever you give me. Just end it, please. No way those buyers are being trapped. There is no way. There is no way. They are very unlucky here. using, it's not a trend line, it's just an arrow. So sometimes I use trend lines on the cumulative delta, of course, not the price, because I don't have volume profile over the cumulative delta, which is based on volume. So those buyers are trapped if, only if the candle closes below. And this will be another bearish signal. So we get a more confirmation that we're in 1 hour, that we're in the right side. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry that you have to watch all this. You can clearly see that those buyers here are trapped. Now what do we have here? We have the lower or the low volume node on the edge of this high volume node. So this is automatically support, and price is reacting to it. If we go to the cumulative delta, there is a bearish momentum, which means their price is more likely to penetrate this area and go even more bearish. And then we will target our level, which is the next point of control or the next high volume node, because price is looking for zones with liquidity. So for now we're doing very well, and that's it. This position took me about 3 hours. I mean 2 hours. Now I'm standing at 2R, which is 2 risk reward ratio, or 0.4% in my CFD account, because I'm risking 0.2. We have the bearish cumulative delta, and I'm just trying to leave early, so I'm not going to leave here. I'll just leave at the beginning of this level, which is at 35. Not because I'm not trusting my position, but because I want to leave. It took so much. I have so many things to do with my PC rather than watching that position or the performance of this position over, let's say, more than 2 hours. This is just too much. And the volume today is very low, with institutions being greedy, so they want to accumulate the maximum contracts they can before they drive the price down. And this is very, or will take very long time, because there is not many buyers and they have so much sell orders to execute. Institutional trading is very hard. Like we just need to click the button and okay, we get filled. They have so much contracts to fill, and then they might get a loss just because there is another institution or another institutions or hedge funds that's going against them. It's 1 hour and 5 minutes, and if we leave over here, then I will end up from 800 or 1800 to, how much profits is this right now, to about 2000 or 2400s. This is a profits. So I will pause the video for like minutes till we get a TP. Okay guys, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm leaving right now this level.
Order filled.
So 30, let me just close everything. 36.5. We have 5.75 stop loss, and the entry was at 49.75. So 49, wait, 49.75 minus 36.5 divided on 2.3, so 2.2 with calculating the commissions and the spread, and it's 2.2 on 0.2 risk, and it's 0.44, and 2.2 over here. Let me check if '41 position. Everything is all right, and this is 3.4, which means at the Thursday of this week we made 2.2%. This is very good for me, and this is the maximum positions on system 1, which are over here, 2 win and 1 loss, and we have 10 positions on system 3. I'm currently doing 5 positions, so I have more or another 5 positions, which means another 1% risk. So even if I lose 1%, I will end up on 2.4 at the end of the week, which is lovely. Thank you guys for watching. Wait, there is another thing to do. Now 1 TP, 1 TP, I guess 1 break even and then 1 TP, 1 stop and 1 break even, 1 TP, and today 1 stop loss and then 1 TP. Thank you guys for watching. This is example number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.